The Royal Guards are symbols of discipline, tradition, and unwavering duty. They stand as the sentinels of the crown, but behind the cold, impassive gaze and impeccable uniform lies something far more human, something that even the most disciplined soldier cannot conceal forever. James learned that even the strongest soldiers have moments of weakness, and that strength is not only found in the uniform they wear, but in the love and connections they carry in their hearts. Duty may call them to distant places, but it is family that keeps them grounded. In the end, the greatest duty a royal guard can fulfill is not in standing guard over the crown, but in remembering what they're standing for: family, love, and the strength to break character when it matters most. Being a royal guard is not just about protecting the crown. It's about protecting the heart. James has learned that duty is not just a matter of discipline. It's about finding balance between the demands of service and the personal moments that shape who we are. The Royal Guard may stand stoic and unmoving, but within each guard beats a heart full of stories of family, love, sacrifice, and resilience. James has learned that the strength of a guard is not just in their ability to stand firm, but in their capacity to feel, to grow, and to care deeply for those they love. James learned that breaking character, allowing himself to feel, to be vulnerable, to show love and tenderness, did not weaken him. It made him stronger. And in the end, the heart that he carries is the greatest form of strength of all. James has spent countless hours standing guard, his mind focused on duty. But now, in the solitude of the gardens, he reflects on everything he's learned, how life is not always about perfect order, but about the moments of imperfection that shape us. James learned that the true measure of a royal guard is not in how perfectly they stand at attention, but in how deeply they care. The strength of a guard lies not only in their duty, but in their heart, the heart that beats for the ones they love, and the heart that carries them through the hardest of times. In the end, duty and love are not separate. They are one. And for James, his journey as a royal guard has taught him that the greatest strength lies in being true to oneself, even when standing in the face of tradition. Time moves forward, and the duties of the royal guard continue. But every guard's journey is a passing of the torch. What was once carried by those before them is passed to the next generation, and the legacy of duty lives on through those who stand in service. All guards, no matter how long they serve, come to a moment where their duty comes to an end. But the legacy they leave behind lives on, not in the uniform they wear, but in the lives they've touched, the hearts they've reached, and the love they've shown. Every guard's story is one of transformation, from duty to heart, from cold discipline to the warmth of love. James's story may have started with a uniform and a post, but it was his heart that defined him. And now, with his time at the palace complete, he steps forward into the next chapter of his life, one where he carries the lessons he's learned and the love he's gained. James may have hung up his uniform, but the legacy of a royal guard is never truly left behind. The discipline, the respect, and the heart that defines a guard stay with them, through every step they take, every path they follow. And for James, it's no longer about standing in a uniform, it's about living with the strength of heart that duty has taught him. Every guard's story is unique, but the heart of each is the same. It's a story of transformation, of growth, and of finding peace in the midst of duty. James's journey reminds us that true strength is found not in standing still, but in embracing change, in opening our hearts, and in showing up for what truly matters. Time moves forward, but the heart of the Royal Guard remains. The bonds that are formed, the lessons shared, the love that is shown, these are the things that transcend time. James's story continues, not just in his actions, but in the lives he's touched and the hearts he's inspired. James's journey was never just about the uniform he wore. It was about the heart he carried, the strength, the compassion, and the love that defined him as a guard and as a man. The Royal Guard may change, but the legacy of service, honor, and heart will forever remain. Time changes everything, and James has moved on from his role as a Royal Guard. Yet, the lessons he learned and the values he held dear will never fade. His story is a reminder that service, duty, and heart are not confined to a uniform. They are woven into the very fabric of our lives. James's journey was never just about serving the crown. It was about serving humanity. It was about learning that true strength comes not from standing tall in the face of adversity, but from showing up for others, from letting your heart lead the way. And in that, James found a legacy that will endure far beyond his years of service. James's final parade is more than just a celebration of duty. It's the culmination of years of service, years of sacrifice, and years of transformation. He has stood guard, but now he stands ready to move forward, carrying the lessons of the past into the unknown future. James's journey has come full circle, from the disciplined Royal Guard to